And in today's video, Koska Reeves from The Mandalorian. Hello and welcome back, my friends. Darth Rock. Today, Koska Reeves from The Mandalorian, and this figure looks absolutely awesome. So missing one at the moment, which is the one between Bo and Koska, which is the droid, which I'm actually going to try and get my hands on. But today, Koska Reeves from The Mandalorian, very, very nice. Looks like much of a repaint, but we've got quite a nice blue. So I'm looking forward to getting her out and comparing it as well. But an awesome looking figure, and the facial sculpt is a mystery because we can't see it. So hopefully I've got a good one. Very nice image of her on the side there, Sasha Banks. And right at the back we've got our Mandalorian image, which looks pretty cool. Excuse me. End of my illness. And a nice wee bio there, but a cool looking pose in my opinion. And she is number 12. So number 11 is the droid, and number 10 is Bo-Katan, which for some reason seems to be hanging around shelves. And EB Games New Zealand have her for $10 if you're interested. But she is also in this wave, which if you didn't see my last video was Tech. Fantastic figure. Hopefully going to get my hands on Wrecker, and then I'll have them all until Echo comes along. Echo, who evades me many. Right, so Koska Reeves from The Mandalorian. Let's get her out of the box and check it out. Alrighty, straight out of the packet. I've not taken the helmet off. I've not had a look. So basically straight out of the packet, you can say it is an exact repaint of Bo-Katan here. First thing I noticed and questioned, I must say, is on Bo-Katan you can see that there is, two holsters, two guns. Koska Reeves has one holster, two guns. On the image on the box, she has one gun. So, why is there two guns? Couldn't help but notice it. So, first instant comparison I noticed between the two was that. She does look slightly taller as well. So, we'll check out Koska Reeves and then we will compare the two together. So, we'll get Bo-Katan out of the way. Gun-wise, you can see down there, they are exactly the same as the Bo-Katan one. So, there's no difference to those there. Excuse my nails. So there's two of those. We've got the backpack as well, which is very nice. Quite a nice. Yeah. Nice little teeny one. So that looks pretty cool itself. A little nice. Just enough detail for it, I guess. You don't need overly too much. And that is just the pinned poppet on the back. So again, we'll compare that as well. So here we go with Koska Reeves, looking pretty good. Again, really nice blue. I like the look of that. It pops quite well. I can see that in the middle is not straight and it's bugging me. I'll fix that up. Yeah, beautiful blue. Really like it. So we've got some nice looking detail on her as well there. Bringing some more light. You can see, I really like this design they have here. And again, we complement with the owl symbols on the sides, where our bow had on the helmet as well. But again, comparisons will come. I can't help but look side by side. But I love the blue. I really do like that blue there. Detailing's quite nice as well. Not too much dirt, not too much weathering. But yeah, that blue just pops so well. I really do like that. We'll get the backpack on there. Look at the back. And I hope it's coming up alright, because I've noticed, oh look, ponytail, my phone's starting to play up and the camera's not focusing properly. So, from what I can see, everything seems to be okay. Just maybe at the bottom might be a slight blur, but yeah, I'm going to have to look for something new now. How cool does she look? I really like that. So we're going to reveal her face in a minute, but really am impressed on how cool that looks. So what I'll do now, before I take the helmet off, I'm just going to go and do this for us. So looking at straight on, obviously it's not as bright on Bo. Koska's a brighter blue, and obviously the chest piece is different as well, where generally very much the same. They haven't copied the weathering apps exactly, which is good. A little bit. Excuse me. We've got the blue in the middle here as well, and again, the holster differences. We've got silver on here where she's blue, but yeah, all in all, looks pretty nice. The helmet is slightly longer looking on Koska, and you can see she is just a little bit taller as well. While we're back here, I'll take this moment to pop on the backpack. Just like so. There we go. Alright, so the backpack buddies. Again, exactly the same, but again, the matching blue, where it's not so bright here. But the main difference apart from that is, zoom in. You can see here, I'm just trying to find a pokey stick. There's not one close by, right? There we go, that'll do. So you can see here, we've got some blue down the bottom on these little bits, where there's not here. We've got the blue on the sides here, where we don't here. So subtle differences, which in my opinion make a big difference. So just the little bits like that, even though it's the same thing, you know, that it's supposed to be. But it's the subtle differences that make them stick out, I guess, as the characters they are. Look at the side there, you can see just that little bit more blue down the bottom here and not there. But yeah, really is quite a cool little differences, and you can see right there the helmet's different. So hers pops out a bit more at the front, which makes it look a lot bigger. But that's fine. So yeah, they're the differences anyway. There's not much more to go over there. So right now we're here for Koska Reeves. So I'm going to move Bo out the way, and now we're going to have a face reveal of Koska Reeves. 3, 2, 1. Pop. Oh yeah. That is a nice sculpt. Hello. Oh, I love the chest. Okay, that came out wrong. But the weathering in the middle there looks really good. But yeah, how cool does she look? And the hair's done very well. I'm actually quite impressed in how cool the hair looks. You know, because you've got these bits at the front, and you come down the side, and you've got it again on the side as well, 2 of them, which is pretty neat. And I'm just going to pop this off, because she's got her own little ponytail at the back. How cool. We saw that poking out before, but with braids and that's very well done. I really like the look of that. 2 fantastic figures. I'm just started my process of making, I've made the list of my non-Star Wars top 5, my VC top 5, and I'm working on my Black Series top 5. I didn't want to do it until I'd at least finished Koska Reeves. She had to come out, and tech had to come out. So, because in my opinion, Bo-Katan here has one of the best facial sculpts we've seen this year, and I'm kind of on the fence of both of these characters look phenomenal. Look how good those facial sculpts look like. A little bit shy on Bo, but that's fine. Yeah, absolutely fantastic figures both of these are right now. I highly recommend getting your hands on them. they're just, oh, wow. Koska's going to be a hard one to get, I think. Bo is floating around. Here in New Zealand, she's available for $10. She's in this latest wave with Bo, Tech and Koska Reeves. And yeah, how awesome does she look? That's cool. Right, I'm going to set her up for a finished pose and I'll be right back. Boom, there we are. Koska Reeves looking all badass. That is, yeah, I'm really impressed with that figure. Absolutely awesome figure. Yeah, this Mandalorian line, I mean, so many of them have been absolutely amazing. It's just, it's hard to fault a lot of stuff, but you can't help but, they just need to listen a bit more with the Rancor, I guess. Sorry, I'm just moving something because I knocked half of my figures over just before the palace had an accident. Bugger. Right, I'll do that in a sec. How cool, my friends. I am very, very happy to have this figure on my collection. Highly recommend getting it if you can. Bo-Katan as well. They are just two really, really, really good figures that Hasbro have absolutely done a stellar job of this year. And as of many more, so I now need to figure out what I'm doing with my collection videos, because I think I want to add her in there now. Sorry, I'm still fiddling. I'm just standing figures back up, but yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. So I will carry on with my lists. I will carry on. I've got some Batman figures coming, just to quickly mention now. So keep an eye on my Instagram. I will likely do a post. Whether I do a review, I always leave up to you guys with non-Star Wars content, because it's not always, a lot of my non-Star Wars doesn't get much view at all, and to be honest, especially Marvel stuff I don't review on my channel anymore because it goes nowhere. DC and McFarlane does, so I might look into that. Alright, my friends, I will love you and leave you. And until the next one, Christmas isn't far. Give into the dark side, and may the Force be with you all.